Hello everyone. My name is Michelle and thank you for joining us today. Welcome back. If you're new to my channel, please do all the YouTubey things like subscribe, comment, click the little bell, give me a thumbs up, all those things. Today we are going to unpackage a set of bookmarks that I had ordered. And we are going to kit up to create those bookmarks. Okay, so just little mandalas. Okay, here's the first one. Here's the second one. Here's the third one. And here's the fourth one. Now, I have said before on my channel that I'm not a big fan of off canvas, and that is true. I am not, but I do like to do bookmarks and coasters. So, because those are super easy for me to give out as gifts. I am going to use the tray brick system for these. I don't know if I'll complete all 4 coasters. See, there I go. All 4 bookmarks immediately. So doing them in a system like this makes it really easy for me just to, have them. And then as I go to do them, I know what to grab. So I like to put my sticker on the side. It makes it really easy for me to put them sideways. And then there's all of my stickers that I need. So we have numbers 1 through 8 and then letters. So we'll go ahead and get these marked, and then we'll start getting our drills in them. Now, I don't know about you guys. Is kitting up, a part of the process that you enjoy? Is it a part of the process that you don't? Kitting up isn't really my favorite. Usually and I've already started. I try to get them all facing the same direction. And I've already made a mistake. My husband usually helps me kit up. So we have a system where we will, I will label and he'll cut and pour, and that makes it really, really nice. But I wanted to kit this up with you, and he has absolutely no interest in being on camera right now. So, and I tried to explain to him that, he's not really on camera. It's just, audio basically with you guys kind of watching what we're doing. And he was still like, nah, I'm good. So that's okay. We will kit this up together, you and I, and let him work up to this idea of being on camera. Okay. So with the projects that don't come with stickers, like the bookmarks, or the coasters and things like that, or the budget friendlies, I just write whatever my number, letter, symbol is on a piece of washi tape and put that on my brick system. Okay. And go go from there. It doesn't honestly take that much longer than the systems that have stickers, just because you don't always know the adhesive quality of the sticker sets that come. Some of them can be really difficult to get off of your containers. And so because of that reason, like, I always like to put washi tape under my stickers, no matter what. And so, oh, okay. And so, even though I'm using stickers to kit up, because I'm still having to put washi tape on the containers, it's not actually that much shorter of a process. So, oh, we have a straggler in this one. Here. Oh, it's kind of a pretty blue color. Come on, feed the dragon. And so, stickers, no stickers. It does save me from having to, write on them. Numbers and letters are super easy, but sometimes those symbols can be something else. So I don't like drawing those so much, but numbers and letters are no big deal. All right, let's see. What letters do we have? A through, no G, no I. We do have an A and a B though. C, D, F. And that's the really nice thing about washi tape, is it pulls off so easily from the containers that you don't have to worry about it, getting permanently stuck. Even if you leave a container kitted up for a really long time, the washi tape just comes off like a charm. But also doesn't seem to really come off unless you want it to. I have had some brands that just sort of won't stick to things, but honestly, this is like Dollar Tree washi tape, and it stays on no problem. So my girls are at the pool. Today is the youngest's birthday. She is now 11. And so all the kids went swimming. I'll go pick them up later this evening. And then my youngest wanted to do snacks and a movie for her birthday, and a small chocolate cake with, she doesn't care what kind of candles, but she wants birthday candles, and if they're the stick ones, she wants 11 of them. She was very specific about that. And if they are the numbers, then obviously she wants 2 of the ones. And so my husband's gonna stop on his way home and pick that up. So I don't have to get out in the heat. I can do the drive from place to place thing because, you know, the car doesn't stay hot for very long. I can't do the go a bunch of different places because then I have to get out of the car, get back in, get out, get back in. And that will make me sick. But as long as I, you know, get in the car and the air comes on and then, you know, I can drive them and drop them off and stuff. I'm going to put a line through this 7 just so we don't ever get confused about the 7 and the L. And then N and P. I just cannot do the heat the way that I used to be able to do it. So, I am very much a homebody and a stay inside as much as possible in the summer. Now, I am going to go visit my hometown probably the first week of August. Where it unfortunately will be every bit as hot there as it is here. But what can you do? All right. So now, sorry, I think I bumped you. Let's get into these drills. And I think the easiest way to show you the colors will be to just show you as I am dumping them into the trays. So we get some really pretty pink. I wish these had DMC numbers like regular drills do, so that you know, as we finish kits like this, we could, you know, save these drills as well for either future projects where maybe we don't have enough, or you know, our own projects where we can make sure that. Sorry, UPS is going by. Ooh, pretty purple. Okay, be done. They do not appreciate UPS the same way. Hey, come on, outside. One moment, guys. Sorry, let me put them outside. Come on, babies. Let's go outside. Yeah. You can start outside all you want. Yes, you can. There you go, my loves. Out. Good job. So, funny thing, my neighbor is a UPS driver. And so a lot of the times when the UPS truck is coming through, especially if it's coming through towards the middle of the day or the end of the workday, it's my neighbor. Really pretty champagne color. So even funnier story, and this has nothing to do with my dogs. So we had a kiddo a couple of years ago that she was older. She was getting ready to age out of the system, and she had saved up for a car. And we had helped her. We told her, whatever you manage to save up, we'll help you out with and what have you. Really pretty green. Right? And so she had pulled the car up to the house so that she could clean the car up and use the vacuum and all that kind of stuff because she wanted to keep her car super, super clean. And so she hollers for me and she's like, "Mom, come here." And so I go outside and I'm like, "What's up, kiddo?" And she was like, "The UPS truck is like parked at our neighbor's house and has been for like since I started cleaning my car." And I'm like, "Oh, honey, stay out of it. It's none of our business. Like, we don't need to get into what other people do. Leave it alone." And so she was super scandalized. Really pretty crystal clear, right? And so while we're out there, talking, and I'm trying to tell her, like, we don't know what the UPS driver is doing over there. Maybe they're a friend of the family or whatever, because we don't know people's situations and it's none of our business. And you don't want to tell someone like, "Hey, your wife was home for lunch and the UPS driver came over and stayed for like, an hour," and have it be something innocuous and you've potentially caused problems for someone. Really pretty yellow. Because we hadn't seen that happen before, and it was the beginning of last summer, and these neighbors had moved in around Christmas the year before, so they'd only lived there for about 6 months when this had happened. And so while we're talking, the UPS driver comes out of the house and I just bust out laughing. This gorgeous, gorgeous teal. Right? Because as it turns out, the UPS driver was our neighbor. And so, he was home for lunch. I don't even know if his wife was home or not. We just kind of assumed that, she was, because how else would a UPS driver have gotten in? And so then we had an entire conversation about what assuming does, and it certainly did to us that day, right? Gorgeous reds, right? So it was too funny. But our neighbors are really, really, really sweet. And so I am actually quite happy that it turns out that it was not anything that we thought it might have been. That would have made me sad, right? So Letter A is this really pretty orange. Okay. So, you know, just kind of is what it is. But I was quite amused that my kiddo was all indignant for nothing. And if you can hear that, that's my dog signaling they want to come back in. But I'm in the middle of doing this, so they're going to wait just a second. If I had a ton of colors with as hot as it is, I would immediately go let them back in. But with as few colors as we have, they'll be fine. Oops, who are you? You're an orange. They will be fine for just those couple of minutes. And that way I don't have to interrupt our video again. But yeah, it was hilarious. Now these are some little white beads, and if you look, you can see that there's that AB coating on them, right? AB is for Aurora Borealis. It is a shimmer coating added to the top of some drills that are meant to catch the light of not only themselves, but the drills around them, and create some depth and some interest and some extra sparkle. And who doesn't do this and like extra sparkle, right? So letter D. D is my least favorite. It's these little gold half balls. I do not like the color gold. All of my jewelry is in silver or platinum or white gold or whatever. Honestly, probably most of it's silver. Because I don't like gold. So, here's to hoping that these do not belong on every single bookmark. So that the bookmarks that the letter D does belong on, I can give those as presents to someone else. Or my kids have them or whatever. Okay, F are these really, really pretty iridescent marquees. They're really tiny, but they're super cute. So these will be fun. Come on. There we go. We had a straggler. He did not want to get in there. All right. H is the same size marquee as F, but these are purple. And these are really, really pretty. So, and when there's very little like this, I tend to cut the majority of it off at an angle, because that creates like a pour spout, and then I can just pour them directly in here, and I tend to have less spillage. Your mileage with that may vary. I cannot guarantee that that will be, you know, your experience, but it works for me. Okay, and then J are even smaller deep purple marquees. Okay. So I don't know what the need for the two sizes are, but I bet when I get to the bookmarks, we'll find out. Right? Okay. K is this really super pretty AB coated blue teardrop, right? I do really like these. I don't know, I'm weird. I'm not big into the special drills. I know lots of people are. I know they love them. I admire them. I think they're pretty. I like when other people do the special shapes and whatnot, but they're just not the end-all be-all for me. And I know that that's like sacrilege to some people. Okay, and then L are more teardrops. These are a dark purple, and they do have that AB coating on them. They're really pretty, guys. Now, I've never done, although I will soon, an all crystal canvas. I do have some ordered on the, like that bigger Temu order. Here are some pear-shaped iridescents. I know it's mostly the backs of them, but you do have that one right there at the edge where you can see the facets, right? Of a all crystal canvas. So I am hoping that that will be the compromise that I need to make in order to enjoy like the crystals and the special shapes and stuff, is I can enjoy those having them on a canvas. So, all right, and then last but not least, we have this gorgeous teal marquee, right? It is, I love that color. I'm such a huge, like if it's like purple or teal, I am just such a sucker for it. There we go. Bookmarks are all kitted up. I even had one extra tray brick handy. Right? So I'm going to show you these up close for just a moment so you can see the drill field. Right? Some of these are going to be absolutely gorgeous. Right? This one I think is going to be really pretty. I do see some circles in there for those balls for the D. So as pretty as this one is, I think it will go to either friends or my kids, right? This one is really pretty, okay? Right? So it seems like we have either kind of a green-orange type theme or a teal-purple type theme. So I will get these worked up and then we'll have a finish. All right, ladies and gentlemen, have the day that you deserve, and I will see you on the flip side.